Hey everyone, Edward here at the Mac Observer, and in this video we will discuss about the latest iOS 18 release, and that's beta number 3. In this video we'll discuss what's new in beta 3 and also how to install this update. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. So first of all, let's update to this beta 3 version. Go to Settings, and then you can go to General, and afterwards tap on Software Update. Now Apple will check for updates and it will show them on your screen ready to be downloaded and installed. From here on, it's super simple. Just tap on Update Now if you see the iOS 18 beta 3 version, enter your passcode if prompted, and you're good to go. From here on, just wait it out until it's installed, and afterwards we are free to check the latest features with this update. So here we are, right after installing the latest update. Let's go and check the iOS version. So we go into Settings, then General, afterwards tap on About, and right in here we can tap on the iOS version. As you can see, as long as we see the letter F at the end of the version serial number, the update is not that radical. Okay then, so what's new? First of all, small changes always lead to the big thing, and one of these changes is the color of the Maps icon in dark mode. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Maps icon. If we hold on the screen our finger and tap and press on Edit and then Customize, let's go into dark mode. And as you can see, the Maps icon is now brighter, it's now more contrasty, but this doesn't stop here. The changes also apply to third-party apps. So let's just go a bit onto the page with the third-party apps. Now, in order to show you the difference, we have to go again in the Customize section, and if we tap on the light setup, you'll see that the third-party apps become a bit lighter, but if we press on the dark theme, they become darker. So light and dark, just a bit more contrast, less brightness. I think this is an interesting feature which syncs up a bit more with the user interface, giving it more personality. Okay, now let's talk about the next feature, which relates to the emojis. If we go into the messaging section and maybe create a new message, then tap on the emojis icon, you can see that the search emojis bar is now more rounded, more curved, which gives it a more lush tone to the overall interface. Now the emojis themselves were made larger, so there is increased visibility for choosing the emojis easier. This is not such a big thing, but as I said, it adds up to improved functionality. Okay, moving on, we got a new wallpaper mode for the iOS 18 legacy wallpapers, and that's the dynamic mode. Here's how we can access it. So we go into Settings, and in the search bar we can type wallpaper, then select it from the search results, and afterwards we can go into the Add New Wallpaper section. In here, if we scroll down and go to the iOS 18 legacy wallpapers, we can see that the dynamic one is the first option. So if we tap on it, we can swipe between styles to see we still got the yellow, the pink, the purple and azure sections, but the first one is now dynamic. As you can see, it changes the color palette, fluctuates between light and dark, so forth and so on, making it more dynamic and more interactive, like with the other legacy wallpapers. So let's add it. Set it as a wallpaper pair, and now as soon as we go on the main screen, this is the new dynamic wallpaper. At first glance, it doesn't change that much, but if you see that if you lock the screen and then open it up again, it changes. And I think there's also a change with the colors of the icons. If we go into the Customize section and choose the tinted option, it seems like there are some bugs with the colors because they're probably trying to change with the dynamic mode of the wallpaper. But nevertheless, let's just go back because this red icon thingy looks awful. So we go back on dark and we're good to go. Now, another thing that is changed with the iOS 18 beta 3 update is the flashlight animations. So if we go into the flashlight section, as you can see, the UI is actually bigger and you have a new mode. So besides the intensity, if we swipe left and right, there's this mode where the light is actually increasing the angle of the reach. And other than that, bigger UI, easier to use, more efficient. Other short features that are improving the iPhone experience: with this update, the Select feature is now available directly in the Photos app. So you can see the button right here. The Select option is directly on the screen. We can tap on Select and then choose whatever we want to. But I think it's still super ridiculous that there's no Select All option. It's 2024, we still don't get that. Anyways, we're slowly moving towards a better iOS experience. And one last feature that is worth mentioning: if we go into the control center, now the menu and the user interface is a bit more transparent than the other beta updates. This is not such a big deal, but as I said, we're slowly moving towards the main narrative, which is iOS 18 official release. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short showcase, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more quality updates. Thanks for watching.